Imagine, if you will, a 6-year-old with blood running down the side of her face, screaming at the top of her lungs because she got her favorite gloves dirty. That was me after I face planted on my sidewalk in the winter of 2008-2009. I may not have known to be very careful then, but sliding around on the ice can actually be very dangerous, even if you're doing it for fun. While I may have been young, here's something to think about the next time you want to go sliding around on the ice. Let me set up the situation. Being homeschooled, my siblings and I would have recess outside in our yard, and my older sisters, Hannah, Rachel, and I were sliding around on a patch of ice that had accumulated on our sidewalk the night before. And let it be known, this was not the smoothest patch of ice. Like normal older sisters with an annoying little sister, they weren't really paying attention to me and played with themselves. And here's where my memory falters. I either hit a bump in the ice or I tripped. Either way, I face planted on the ice, hitting my head on my left eyebrow. My sisters came over and picked me up and took me inside where my mom and my older brother were so they could take a look at it. I was crying about as much as you'd expect from a 6-year-old who just whacked their head, but it wasn't until I reached up and touched my forehead that I started screaming. Because my favorite gloves, pink with little hearts on them, came back bloody. My brother ended up saving me because he washed my gloves so they'd be clean, while my mom took a look at my scar. Even now, 11 years later, I still have a nice scar on my left eyebrow, but not many people notice it because not many people know it's there. And again, I may have only been 6 and not terribly coordinated, but where sliding around on the ice can have consequences for anybody, child or adult. So I urge you to remember this story next time you want to go sliding around on the ice, and I'll leave you with this quote from Victor Kiam. Even if you fall on your face, you're still moving forward, and this accident definitely helped me learn to be a little more careful.